Yeah, Carrot here, Ruby Street Digital. I have Andy here from Blade Serpent. Yeah, so we're working together for a few months now. Andy, if you could just tell us like who you are and what your business does.
Yeah, we sell custom welded bandsaw blades. It's an e-commerce model, and we weld the blades on demand and ship them same day out to small businesses, factories, and hobbyists around the country.
Got it, cool. Yeah, so if you could just share like what it was like as far as like I know you're struggling a little bit with paid ads, but like what it was like before we started working together, and like how your ads were doing then and stuff like that then.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we reached out to you, Kirat, to kind of help a kind of a failing Facebook campaign. We felt we were spending a lot of money on Facebook ads. We weren't clear on the return on investment. And to your credit, you stepped in there and in a very short time uh, put us put profitable ads in place and were able to show us that they were profitable ads with common sense and easy to understand metrics.
Awesome, cool. Um, okay, so if you could share a little bit about like what's changed, like what have you gotten, like what have you like learned ultimately from the process and like what it's like now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few things. One of the things was our our agency prior felt really strongly about posts and kind of informational posts on Facebook. What Kirat really focused on was point of sale ads um, and audience segmentation, and really we were able to focus on things, Facebook activity that generated revenue for us, instead of just busy work that was hard to know if it was working or not. And I think in a lot of cases was not.
Got it. Okay, awesome. And just in closing, like who would you recommend like this kind of service is good for, and like who would you recommend that it's like not really good fit for?
Oh, I think this is a great for an industrial brand like this, like us. I think this has been a great fit. Our business is welding and delivering bandsaw blades. It's not posting on Facebook. We recognize this where customers are, but in at the end of the day, it's better if we're focusing on other parts of our business and not trying to figure out the how Facebook works, because they don't make it easy for you to understand how to where you're spending money, how you're spending money, and what your return is. So working with an expert like Kieran has just been a revelation for us.
Awesome. Sounds good. Cool. Yeah, thanks Andy for jumping on and